Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how you can automatically add InstaMojo customers to SendPulse emailing list. Now in this video I am using SendPulse as my email marketing software, but you can use any email marketing software like Aweber, MailChimp, GetResponse, etc. Now I'm going to do this process by integrating two software, that is InstaMojo and SendPulse, so that whenever there's a new customer added inside InstaMojo, the details of the customer will be automatically added to the SendPulse emailing list. But there's an issue, and the issue here is both InstaMojo and SendPulse do not have any sort of direct integration between them, and that is why we are going to use automation software Pabbly Connect. Now with the help of Pabbly Connect, we can transfer the data from InstaMojo to SendPulse. And the best part here is we do not require any knowledge of coding. So let me show you this on my screen. This is my product that I'm going to buy. This is a product named as shoes, which I will buy and fill in the details. So let me fill in the details. Okay, so this is the name. I'm going to fill in the email address. Moving forward, the phone number. Okay. Now let me make the payment. Okay, so as you can see, the payment is successful and done. And after that, I'm going to check in my SendPulse application if the details has been added or not. Yes, the details that I have recently filled in as Maria Lithar has been added here with the contact number and everything related that we have added in our sale purchasing duration and time. Now this is possible that whenever there's a new sale made or whenever you're going to purchase a new product from InstaMojo, the new subscribers will be automatically added to your SendPulse application and email list on real-time basis, that too with the help of automation software Pabbly Connect, and you can also do it. How? Let me show you. Now for that you have to search for pabbly.com in your browser first. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Now simply go on products and click on connect. Okay, after that you can click on sign in. Since I have already signed in to my account, this is the screen that is appearing in front of us. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Now the next step is just scroll down and click at access now at connect. Okay, so this is basically the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here we are going to click at create workflow, and now we are going to name our workflow. So I'm going to name my workflow as InstaMojo. To SendPulse. Okay, so I'm going to create it, and also I will attach the link of this workflow in the description box as well. So just in case you want to access this workflow, you can directly clone it into your account by signing it for free. Now let me create this. Okay, so here we can see we have to choose the application at trigger window. This is basically a trigger window. So since we first integrate our first application, that is InstaMojo, to Pabbly Connect, so at choose application, we will choose our first application as InstaMojo. Okay. After that, at trigger event, we will choose our trigger event as new sale. Now you must be thinking, what am I talking about this trigger window, trigger event, and everything related to that? So for that, let me tell you, basically automation runs on two simple concepts, that is triggers and action. So trigger is when this happens and action is do this. Now connecting it with our use case today is whenever there's a new sale happening inside InstaMojo, new subscribers should be automatically added to SendPulse email list. Now let me move forward, and as we have selected our trigger event as new sale, you can also select any other trigger event if you want. and you can also request trigger events or action events of your choice from here. That is, just click on request integration, and at this request integration you can request any sort of integration or trigger events or action events of your choice. Moving forward, now you can see the webhook URL. Simply copy this. What is this webhook URL? Basically, webhook is an essential way to get data from an external software at Pabbly's end. This webhook helps you to build a connection between triggering software and Pabbly Connect. In this case, we will simply copy the webhook URL. Now we will move to our InstaMojo account, and I have recently created this product and I have named the product as dining table. So I have added a little description as well, the product category, a photo. I've added a price as well, that is just 10 rupees. These are some random details just to show you. So after creating your new product, what you can do is just scroll down and move to advanced setting. At advanced setting, you will find an option that is webhook URL. Here you basically have to paste your new webhook URL which you have got from your Pabbly Connect account. Now simply after pasting it, update your product. Now you can see your product has been updated. Now move back to your Pabbly Connect account and click on capture webhook response. After that, again move to your product. Okay, so this is my product and now we will buy the product. So let me fill in the details till that. Email address, phone number, moving forward. So let me select the shipping address. Okay, next. Now let me do the payment. Okay, so as you can see, our payment is successful and done. Now we will move back to our Pabbly Connect account and see if the webhook response has been generated or not. So yes, the webhook response has been generated and all the details has been captured by Pabbly Connect related to the payment ID, buyer's name, phone number, shipping address and everything related to that. So basically we have completed our first step, that is we have integrated our InstaMojo account to Pabbly Connect. Now we will move to our second step, that is we are going to integrate our Pabbly Connect account to SendPulse application. Now this is our action window. We can open it from clicking add this plus button, and at choose application we will choose our first application as SendPulse. Okay. Now at action event, we are going to choose our action event as add subscriber. Next, just click on connect with SendPulse. Now you can see we have to fill in the details related to new credentials. And the first one is ID. We can get our ID details from our SendPulse application setting API. Now simply open after clicking at this option at new tab. So I've opened this link. This is my SendPulse application. Now at SendPulse application, you can simply move to your settings, at account settings, and after opening the account settings, we will see the details related to API. So at API, we will find our ID and secret. So simply copy this. I'm going to copy the ID first. Move to Pabbly Connect and paste the ID. Now we want our API secret. So that too we can get it from SendPulse application. That is this one. Simply copy it and paste it to secret box. Now this is done. We have copied our ID and API secret. After that we will save it. Okay, so at this stage, SendPulse is integrated with our Pabbly Connect account. Now we can see some set of blanks in front of us. Talking about the first one we have is mailing list name. Now what is this mailing list name? Actually, since we are connected with our SendPulse, so all the details that will be there, all the mailing list that will be there will be reflected here. So these are some of the mailing list. Let me show you. Okay, let me open the mailing list in my application. So these are some of the mailing lists which I have already created, and that is why it is getting reflected at Pabbly Connect. Now, how about creating a new mailing list and adding at mailing list name? So you can create your new mailing list and add it. Okay, so I'm gonna name the mailing list as So this is the new mailing list that I am gonna add. Let me create it. Okay, so it is getting created and we can see it is now created. Let me check. So it is created here, and now we will add this mailing list. So let me open the Pabbly Connect account, refresh it and check it. So you can see we have recently created a mailing list and named it as InstaMojo to SendPlus, and it is available here. So I'm going to select it. You can select your own mailing list or the existing mailing list from here after clicking at this option. Moving forward is we have to map the email address. Now email address will be the buyer's email address. So let me map it. That is this one. Now we have to map the buyer's name. Let me map the buyer's name. So this is the buyer's name. Now we will map the phone number of the buyer. So the phone number was this one. So we have mapped all the details. Now what are we going to do is click on save and send the test request. Okay, so it is getting saved and we can see the API response has been generated. Now what are we going to do is check in our SendPulse application. So this is a SendPulse application. This was the mailing list. Let me open it and we will see if the data has been captured or not. Yes, the data has been captured by SendPulse application. That is, the email address has been added to a new mailing list. Why? Because at this stage, SendPulse is connected with Pabbly Connect and all our integration steps has been done. So let me show you after minimizing it. So what we did first is, we integrated our InstaMojo account to Pabbly Connect, and then we integrated our Pabbly Connect account to SendPulse application. Now what will happen is, whenever there's a new sale happening inside InstaMojo, new subscribers will be automatically added to SendPulse emailing list on real-time basis with the help of automation software Pabbly Connect.
Not just these two applications, but we can integrate n number of applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, then you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com, or you can also visit our website, that is www.pabbly.com. Thank you.